Yesterday, I come into the town. I think we were at the Ashen Tree keeping watch, or the island making plans. And I just see a guy hanging out at the Chrome. Okay. I walk up and it's Egbert from the ADMC.
Oh, is that her husband?
See, what are you doing here? Oh, I don't know, hanging out. Oh, you like here for application? You're getting a tour? No. I kind of ascertain, like, does he have any interest in joining Babylon? No, he's just hanging out. Now, I don't know. Am I crazy, or is this like people not supposed to just be coming and chilling here when they're bored?
That is the case. People should not be here unless there's a reason. Either for a tour, you know, a personal visit, sure, you know, don't make it too long here. Maybe take them outside of Babylon for the best.
I feel like even personal visit, like, you shouldn't just be hanging out, like, in Babylon. Like, by the Chrome shop, just chilling. Like, we're just standing in a circle, haha, hee, and someone's not not a Babylonian, and says they have no interest in being a Babylonian ever. It's impossible.
Why
what the
here?
fuck are you here for?
Exactly, right.
So I says, excuse me, but you can't be here. Like, take your conversation outside. Very respectfully, he obliged, immediately left. And then Fifi go with him. And I purposefully don't tell her to come back, just to see how long she's gonna stay out. And then she pretty much like proceeds to stay out the whole night with the guy for like hour and a half, I don't know, 2 hours, however long it was. Now, to me, this is a problem. Now, I told everyone when she returned, let me know so I can speak to her as soon as she come back to explain to her, like, you can't just be bringing outsiders here to hang out because it's like late night, we're bored, like we don't know what we're doing. So now it's just time to chill with outsiders in Babylon. But I never got the chance. As soon as she came in,
Edgar's
they told
not
me
wrong,
she has arrived.
Yes, there's a time and place for it.
Literally, I missed it by 10
And especially in the future, but right now it's time to build.
Now, I tell you, in case I don't see her today, and you see her tomorrow and the next day, she needs to understand that you cannot bring outsiders here. And it doesn't matter if it's husband, wife, brother, sister. It really don't matter. You want to have a meeting, you do it outside, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. Maximum half hour, but like, are we not supposed to cut the tether with the outside world?
Yes, but we need to tell people they can maintain relationships, and especially if you're married or whatever, right? Babylon comes first. Those relationship comes second.
Okay, now, the person leaves, and all the other Babylonians watch as this outsider comes to visit. They just hanging out. Then they leave, and then they just go hang out in the forest for hour to hour. Okay, is this permitted now? Can all Babylonians do that?
No, like I said, your focus should be Babylon. If you worked your ass off and you're done for the day and want to go visit and talk to some family outside of Babylon, I don't see an issue with it. I can trust you if you're
run together. If anyone has a contract and would like to accompany us, we are currently doing.
You see what I mean, Edgar? It's not that black or white. It just depends on what you've done. You know, are you somebody that idles around and does nothing all day? Then sure, I got a problem with it. What the f are you doing then? But if you're somebody who's busting your ass, helping out, build this, do this, and then at the end of the day, you want to spend an hour talking to your husband or whatever, or your close friends, I don't see an issue with it.
So it's not a problem then. I need to know, amigo, because I said I thought, what the fuck,
I'm giving you my perspective.
Whatever
I think context matters. I think it's gonna be case by case. It can't be black and white unless we say, hey, we are done communicating with the outside world unless it's for some sort of business or something that benefits Babylon, or it's for, you know, somebody who's gonna be a new applicant.
No, this person said there's no way in hell they will ever be a Babylonian. They're the ride or die ADMC to the death. Now the question, if I'm wrong on this, or it's Fifi, I'll call you back in 1 minute, okay? 5 minutes. I really need to talk to you, okay? Okay, bye. If I'm in the error here, I will adjust. But it must be announced that, like, it's now permitted. You can go out and have relationships on the outside. And you can f off for an hour and just go hang out if you have a loved one outside.
So, based from my understanding, it's been like that since day one. It's just you need to make sure there's a balance.
It's been that way since day one.
Yeah, we've told people. We've told people. Because people have, when they said, hey, am I getting rid of my relationships that I have currently? We said, no, you can keep those. But you have to understand that Babylon comes first, right? And it's also a test as well to see which one people care about the most.
I guess I am in the error here.
I don't think.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
I don't think you're in the wrong as far as how you see things, Edgar. Right? Because it is a good mentality that you see Babylon comes first, and if people are here, they should be here for either a tour. If it is for a personal visit, it shouldn't be more than a short amount of time because we have a lot of work that needs to be done in New Babylon, so we can't have outside eyes looking in.
Are you sure, amigo? They so cooked. I
Yes.
remember. I listen. I remember like it was the second week, and I was talking to Lang. He was in an agitated mood because, and I know that's not saying much. Okay, him being in an agitated mood.
Yeah. Okay.
He mentioned
Chat.
he was pissed because
Watch your
Sophia had
fucking
gone to
mouth.
the city to help a friend.
There's
sell
nothing wrong with having a different mindset and
and she was
philosophy.
gallivanting in the city for like an hour.
This is good. It's not bad actually.
And
I
his
just bring
thing was
this
like,
up.
where are people's commitments, man? Are they in or are they out? So that like set the standard in my brain. So I was completely unaware that people could have outside lives. My whole thing was, I told everyone that was applying and stuff in here, you gotta leave it all behind. Husband, wife, sister, brother. If you want to keep the relation, they can become Babylonians.
I see what you're saying, but what we've told the people is the opposite. Is Babylon comes first, and if you wish to maintain a relationship in the outside, that's fine, okay? But you need to understand that if anything happens, Babylon comes first, and there's people that come second. And if you're fully okay with that, then you know that's how we see things.
I tell you, amigo, this gonna get a little dicey.
It will, and then maybe we have to make a rule, and like I said, through a trial or some sort of incident that happens in Babylon. Said, hey, no more. We're going with this direction, 1000%, this way or the highway. Or we keep it case by case, depending on what happens, and we give people that freedom.
Okay, so I guess like I tell her, just don't bring outsiders to come hang out here on the inside.
Yeah. I mean,
Including
that I
outside.
agree with you fully. I think everybody here in Babylon will be on your side if you say it like that. If you're here to visit her, sure, it should be for a brief time, and then if you guys want to talk further, take
So
it outside.
Lang is on board. So Lang is on board with this.
1000%. Unless I'm having the wrong memory. I could be wrong here too as well, Edgar.
No,
you
you
know, I'm
might.
not-
Nah, listen, I guess I'm the go. Like, sometimes I'll be out of the loop on stuff, you know. So I don't think it's right, Mike. Because you know, other Babylonians looking weird too. Like, what they doing? Wait, they just out and about. Okay, now I'm thinking.
I think the
I do-
opposite can have worse effects if you ask me. If you try to fully cut off people, they're gonna find a way no matter what, and it's gonna turn into something more messier long term. Of you know,
My mind is blown. I didn't know that we could still maintain outside relationships. Truly, my mind is blown, amigo. This whole time, 50, 60 days in, I thought we
Alex
were
is mind
complete,
blown.
like, cut off. Everyone, everything.
All security personnel report to the front gate.
Okay,
Edgar's a funny guy.
let's pivot. Let's pivot to another thing, which is Operation Fallout.
This is not an emergency.
Okay,
This is not an
now
emergency. All security personnel
I'm gonna give you some papers.
front gate.
What is
don't need to-
Luciana saying? Is this an emergency or is this not an emergency?
Hold on, let's see.
Did he say this is emergency or not emergency, Apple? Please tell me you're listening, Apple.
He said not.
Not okay. All right. I do see Fiona right now, so if you do want to talk to her.